Oh, hello there! How did you get in here? How did you get through all those booby traps? I'm just kidding. It's me, old Movie Master. I hope you guys had a safe weekend. I had a pretty good weekend myself. I went to this awesome little store on Sunday. A place that I didn't think still existed. A place that still sells and rents DVDs. And not just DVDs, but VHS tapes. I was like, whoa! A place like this still exists? I was blown away, you know, like crazy. I don't know why I'm talking like Christopher Walken all of a sudden. But anyway, they still sell and rent VHS tapes. And I spent a good hour and a half here. And that place is Retro Video. It's here in Florida. It's about a good 45 to an hour away from my house. It's a pretty long drive, but it was definitely worth it. They have some of the best stuff. It's a pretty small store, but they have so many little gems. You spend a good time there, and it's like traveling back in time to the 90s when you used to go to those little stores like, you know, mom and pop shops. You're just going to see what they had, you know, what new releases they had or what obscure horror film they had. And this place has a lot of good stuff. And I ended up buying, I'm looking at the box right now. I bought a lot of stuff. I need help. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys all the stuff I bought. It's a lot. Don't get scared. I bought, I think, more than enough for the whole year. So I'm going to take you guys off the little thing that I'm here holding, the freaking mount. Don't be scared. I'll take care of you. I won't let go. Unlike Rose, who let go of Jack, and I still hate her for that, I'm not gonna let go. So we're gonna sit down here and we're gonna see what I got here. So yeah, this is the box. It's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, so all of this stuff I got at Retro Video, and they price their stuff. Most VHS tapes are 25 cents. If there's like a little rare one, they might have it for $1 or $2, depending on what movie it is. But before I get into this box set, this little box, I ended up buying some stuff in a nearby thrift store. Nothing special, you know, stuff like Patton, a movie called The Bear. I have no clue what this movie is. I don't know why I got this. This movie called Le Mans with Steve McQueen, Grand Prix, The Day of the Jackal, and The Russia House. I got all these at a nearby thrift store. But the goodies are here. And I saw some of them on Sunday after I purchased them. I saw Sketch Artist. I had never heard about this movie before. It apparently was made for TV, and it's with Sean Young, Jeff Fahey, and a very, very young Drew Barrymore. And Drew Barrymore is barely in this movie. But this movie is actually pretty interesting. You know, Jeff Fahey plays this guy who's a sketch artist for the police department, and he sketched, you know, the people who are suspected of murder. And he is drawing this woman being described by Drew Barrymore who committed a murder. And as he's drawing her, he realizes he's drawing his own wife. And the movie has an interesting premise, but overall, it's a bit disappointing. I got this for 25 cents though, so not bad. I ended up also getting this movie, Alien Hunter, and I also saw it back to back with the Sketch Artist DVD, VHS DVD, VHS. And this movie was actually pretty good. You know, it's a cerebral science fiction film, one in which aliens come down and you don't know if their intentions are completely good or completely bad. It's actually, you know, not that bad. It was made, it was direct to video. Got this also for 25 cents. And I love the fact that a lot of these tapes are in pretty good condition. This one was the only one that I got for $1. This one, I have had a hard time finding this VHS or DVD of this movie because it's out of print. So I got this one for $1. The DVD usually goes for as much as $30. But I don't know how much the VHS goes up for. But this was a nice find. I also got some DVDs, not too many. Got a movie called Dogs. This was recommended to me by the owner of the establishment. He says it's a pretty good movie from the 70s, horror film, and it was at one point really hard to find. I'll be checking this one out soon. I got this for $3.99. Got this one called Night Visitor. Never heard of it. I'll be honest. The cover really just called my attention. So yeah. Got William Shatner movie. Oh my god, we are in danger. William Shatner movie called Incubus. I had heard some stuff about this movie, not too much, but I love anything with William Shatner. So, yeah. Oopsie daisy. And the other 2 DVDs that I got were Grizzly Rage. I have no clue if this movie's good or not. The cover sold me. Like, I was like, yes, this bear has blood all over him. I must buy this. It's probably not going to be a good... Look, oh my god, it has blood. Yep, I'm buying this. So, and that's what happened. It's a true story. Frankenstein versus the Mummy, same thing. I'm like, yeah, this... I don't know. Like, this doesn't look very good. Oh my god, they're going to fight! Yeah, I'm buying this. So that's pretty much how it went down. But I asked the owner if he had seen it. He told me it's actually a pretty good movie, so I'll be checking it out soon. So let's go quickly through all this stuff. Oh, and I also saw Pecker. I got this for 25 cents also. And it's a pretty good movie from directed by John Waters, starring Edward Furlong and Christina Ricci. Not bad. Had it been a little bit more censored, it could have been a family-friendly movie, because it has a little bit of an interesting tone, like an interesting comedic tone that I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, it's a good movie. So let's see. Some of the stuff that I got here I had never heard of before, but I'm a sucker for B movies, you know, lesser-known horror films, and just anything that's, you know, pretty much like obscure. I buy it. Like this movie, I have no clue what this is, but I saw this attractive young lady, and I had to pick it up. And it stars Erika Eleniak, who you may know from Under Siege. So I was like, yes, sexy lady holding a gun. I'm gonna buy this. Oh my god, she is wearing lingerie. So I picked it up. That's how I make my decisions on movies when they're so cheap. So I got here. The first 9.5 weeks, this is not the first movie, but this is supposed to be like a prequel or something. Never heard of it. I didn't even know this movie existed. But I was like, you know what? 25 cents, I'm going to pick it up. And here we have Sketch Artist 2. I haven't seen this one yet. I already saw the first one. Like I said, the first one, not that great. It's pretty kind of mediocre-ish. But this one, I'm going to be checking out soon, because I do like Courtney Cox. She's a hottie. And of course, Jay Fahey's a great actor too, so we'll be checking out that one soon. I got a horror film called here Colobos. I'll be honest, the holographic cover was what sold me. And that little monster behind her, I'm like, yeah, I have no clue what this movie's about, but I'm getting it. And not just that, look, oh my god, it's yellow! It's yellow! Black and yellow, black and yellow. Okay, so yeah, I was like, yeah, this is probably not going to be a great movie, but you know, it's 25 cents, so. Oh god, no, don't fall, please. So let's see what else. Got a movie called Lost Treasure with Stephen Baldwin. I don't know why, like you can easily recognize a Baldwin just by looking at their eyes. So yeah, I have no clue what this movie's about, but I picked it up, again, 25 cents. And here we have a movie called Scorpio 1. Science fiction. They have what I like about the store is they have everything really organized. They have everything by alphabetical order, by genre, and literally you can spend a good time there just looking through all the stuff they have. Out of Sight, Out of Mind. Never heard of it. I read the back of the synopsis of this, and it's a Prism VHS, so it's like, I love collecting all the Prism VHS tapes, so I picked it up. Here we have a movie called Rodents. Look at those teeth. So yeah, like I was like, yeah, you know, hide the cheese. That's funny. I was like, you know what, this might not be a great movie, but I'm picking it up. So here's another one, Little Odessa. I got this only for Edward Furlong, and of course Tim Roth. And I love, you know, this mafioso kind of movies, so I picked it up. The sequel to 9.5 Weeks, another 9.5 Weeks. I've seen this one before. It's not that great. It's actually pretty bad. But since it had all three of them, I said, you know what? Let me get all three. And here's the first one, the original uncut version, 9.5 Weeks. Shattered Lies. No clue. Backstab. You know, I'm a sucker for, you know, those movies that are kind of like, similar to The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. You know, those type of movies where, you know, it's like the house invader drama kind of story. So I saw the cover of this film and like, oh, it has this guy. So that's how I picked it up. So there's more stuff here. Traces of Red. Again, if you know about any of these films, let me know. Mommy. Mama. Sanctuary with Mark Dacascos. I used to love when he was hosting that show, Iron Chef. When Time Expires with Richard Grieco. You may know Richard from If Looks Could Kill. Sunstorm. Othello. This one I've seen before. I remember seeing it in school, back in like middle school. It's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good adaptation of the Shakespeare play. Deadly Species. Again, Alien. Ugly Alien. That's the reason why I bought it. Komodo. I saw that eye and I saw the back cover and I was like, yeah, I'm buying this. Let's see what else we have here. Ice Crawlers. Again, no clue, but the cover looks awesome. Arachnid. All these tapes were pretty much 25 cents each. They weren't really, you know, expensive or anything like that. Unforgettable with Ray Liotta. Fear of the Dark. Nautilus. The Colony. Night Moves. 1201. What else we got here? Thunder Point. What else we have? Servants of Twilight. Playing God. The Fury. Intrepid, and The Unsaid. I'm hurrying up a little bit because I have very little memory left on the camera. But yeah, that's all the stuff I got here. I have more than enough material to watch for like the rest of the year. I don't even need a Netflix membership. I have everything I need here. And then I gotta have a huge collection over there, which, you know, leaves me the option. But yeah, like, I still have a VCR, and I still watch them. I don't care if I have a high-def TV. Like, I have a VCR right there. I'm gonna zoom in. Like, focus, focus. Yep, that's my VCR. My trusty VCR. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And please like this video and subscribe. Until next time, bye.